Invisible bind off for double knitting. The invisible bind off for double knitting is similar to Kitchener stitch. Because double knitting essentially creates two separate fabrics, a grafting technique such as Kitchener stitch can be used to graft together and secure the live stitches on both fabrics. In this case, it creates a bind off edge. To perform this bind off method, one similar size needle and a tapestry needle are required. If you're using a circular needle. In my case, I'm using a double pointed needle, so I'll need two. To set up, slip stitches one at a time onto separate needles. Slip the knit stitches onto one needle and the purl stitches onto another needle. Once this is done, we will purl the back stitches one time. Okay, now that they're separated, we'll take the front color and leave it alone, grabbing just the back color and purl the back row one time. Leave that alone, and using the front color, cut a long tail about 4 times the length of your project and thread it onto a tapestry needle. Now we're ready to begin working the Kitchener stitch. Holding your needle parallel, knitting needle is parallel, pull the tapestry needle. Make sure all the other things out of the way. Pull the tapestry needle through the first stitch on the front needle as if to purl. Leave this stitch on the needle. Then pull the tapestry needle through the first stitch on the back needle as if to knit. Leave it also on the knitting needle. Now pull the tapestry needle through the first stitch on the front needle as if to knit and remove it from the knitting needle. Pull the tapestry needle through the next stitch on the front needle as if to purl and leave this stitch on the knitting needle. Pull the tapestry needle through the first stitch on the back needle as if to purl and remove it from the knitting needle. Then pull the tapestry needle through the first stitch on the back needle as if to knit and leave it on the needle. Then we're going to repeat. Knit, remove, purl, stay. You want to make sure it doesn't get looped around anything else, your yarn. Purl, remove, knit, stay. I like to remind myself by chanting knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit. And as you can see, you have a very neat and invisible bind off.